Hi everyone, my name is Channing and today I'm sharing my presentation on language and literacy development across grade levels. Understanding these milestones and what can affect them is so important, especially in special education, because it helps us know how to support our students best. In kindergarten, kids start recognizing letters and sounds, blending simple words, and writing their names. Their language is short sentences, and they're just starting to really connect sounds to letters. Things like hearing problems or not having books at home can slow this down. I've seen how early support, like reading aloud and practicing sounds, make a huge difference, especially in my school because a lot of my students have hearing problems. So they definitely have a harder time, and that's easier to figure out at a younger age than an older age. By first through third grade, kids move from learning to read to actual reading more fluently. Their vocabulary really starts to grow and they begin writing small paragraphs. I work with a third grade class right now, and I definitely see how some of them, their reading fluency definitely is growing in a very positive way compared to when they were in first and second. Students who hear and read more words at home often get ahead, while kids with less exposure may struggle with comprehension. Even just talking and reading at home makes a big difference. I've had a lot of parents that have came and talked to me in my classroom about how their kids are definitely struggling with reading and understanding words, and we actually made this little book for them, and it's reading out loud for your kids at home. I can definitely say that their reading and understanding words have gotten a lot better since they have been getting it at home. But there's some parents who don't follow it and don't do it with their kids, and I definitely see they have a lot less understanding, and it's kind of affects their growth in multiple ways. In fourth to sixth grade, this is when reading becomes a tool for learning new subjects like science and history. Students can read longer texts, understand complex sentences, and start writing organized paragraphs. This is where language gaps really show up. For English learners or students who haven't had a lot of language exposure, teaching word parts like prefixes and suffixes can help them catch up. By middle school, students need advanced language skills. They are expected to write essays, join class discussions, and understand deep meaning of text. If students have a limited reading exposure or support, they might fall behind with vocabulary and writing. Consistent support at school and home is key here. Language and literacy builds year by year, and health, home environment, and resources all affect how fast kids grow in these skills. As teachers, understanding these milestones help us plan lessons that meet students where they need and give them the tools to succeed. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed.